from the group? What do you think can change or?
So right now I look at myself as a consultant because I've started working with different teams, different sectors, and a consultant is always someone more like an advisor who's coming in and looking at and telling you how to do something, because you know everything. The shift that I see, I wish to create, and I am creating, is by rather than prescribing solutions, to look at a space of co-creation and creativity fostered in that group. Whether it's children, whether it's students, the young community, there were these volunteers who came and they did beach profiling where they were measuring sea erosion, or the faculty that I work with in education institutions, or other development professionals who exist, any group that I work with, can we sit together and co-create? Yes, we may wear different professional hats and we will contribute, but there is no us and them again in that space.
Lovely. So we are, inviting you to continue to be with us as listeners. And Adya and I will join you after a short break and share some of the, thoughts that maybe you will enjoy listening to, but more than that, inquire into, related to your own contribution to the world today. Thank you.
Are you a game changer? Do you care about creating a vibrant future for humanity planet? If you care, you'll choose to engage in strategic action in order to transform the realities of today for generating a thriving planet. Find out how you can do this. Read the award-winning book, Radical Transformational Leadership by Dr. Monica Sharma. This book is a systemic exploration of how to work with and transform the interlocking circumstances contributing to the complex problems we're facing. There's a chance of achieving a world that manifests peace, equity, and well-being for everyone. And this work offers the readers the creative ways and means of contributing to such a world-changing agenda. We live in a world battling for peace, threatened with violence and inequality being justified as both means and ends, sometimes disguised, packaged, and branded differently. This self-destructive worldview is dominated and backed by spurious arguments for leadership based on the idea of supremacy of race, religion, or culture, or of money. Monica's counter, a perspective drawn from contemporary idiom, is based on experience and conviction. It shows that leadership can be shaped with equality, freedom, justice, and where means and ends are rooted in the transformatory power of human compassion, described in her award-winning book, Radical Transformational Leadership. Let's explore this transformatory power of human compassion together. Join us for the program with Dream Vision 7 Radio Network twice a month on Tuesdays at 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. Eastern, and every Saturday at 6 a.m. Eastern. Share this information widely. Enroll people who want to make a difference. Dream Vision 7 Radio Network hosts many programs that unite humanity, sourcing our love. Are you satisfied with the world as it is today? If you're not satisfied, join us for a program to unleash your full potential with Dr. Monica Sharma, starting March 2019 in Oakland, California. It's open to all changemakers wanting to generate equitable and sustainable results for well-being. Contact 415-808-4465. That's 415-808-4465. Go to risetogetherbayarea.org/leadership. That's risetogetherbayarea.org/leadership. Everyone has the potential to be a leader, a person who creates a new future through actions in society, at home, and at work. In this program, you'll discover pathways for unleashing our human potential to create new futures through strategic action. Again, join us for a program to unleash your full potential with Dr. Monica Sharma in March 2019 in Oakland, California. Contact 415-808-4465. That's 415-808-4465. Go to risetogetherbayarea.org/leadership. That's risetogetherbayarea.org/leadership. We need new leadership capacities to face the challenges of today's world. To think differently, design strategically, and act on principles with accountability and generate results. These new capacities must be able to align principles, purpose, and practice to build a better world. Again, join us for a program to unleash your full potential with Dr. Monica Sharma in March 2019 in Oakland, California. Contact 415-808-4465. That's 415-808-4465. Go to risetogetherbayarea.org/leadership. That's risetogetherbayarea.org/leadership.
It's wonderful to be back with you again. This is Monica Sharma, and Adya is here with us. Adya, you were so inspiring as you spoke. Tell me, what do you do differently in your current engagements because of this work?
Sure. My journey as a practitioner coach, practitioner in capital, and I'm also a coach, is where whichever space that I go to, I see, can I be in oneness with this group? Eat what they eat, sit where they sit. Refuse a special status which is often given to me because I come from a city or I come from a big institution. I look different, but can I be one with them? And when I do that, when I be myself and be one with them, there is acceptance, and they start inviting me into their own spaces. As I become one with them, I'm able to see how others, they stand in their power and they start unfolding themselves. There's a space of trust, a safe space that I'm able to create for people to come and share and unfold their greatness. The other thing that I've consciously now do is using the conscious full spectrum approach to design any project that could be. It could be a personal action that I'm taking at home, to something as big as a project, that collage that I'm designing out there to work with higher education institutions. And not only with myself, how can I support others to use this framework? There are many people out there who are youth who say they want to do something, but they're probably struggling how. And I just lightly introduce the conscious full spectrum approach to them. And then that journey begins there, and there's no looking back after that. The other thing that I want to highlight is wherever I go, I try to share my own personal examples where I may have made a mistake or where I work with courage and fearlessly, not worry about making myself vulnerable. I can share these examples as something which may help others learn and grow, and as a result, I grow. The other challenge, but it is something that I consciously do every day, is practicing these tools in my personal space, which is the hardest, Monica. What I've realized is in a situation where I'm confused, there's turmoil, I'm going through an emotional upheaval. I realized at that moment when I practice these tools, I still myself and I trust the wisdom, the ground of my being to emerge and show me the way forward. And I realized that has helped me move forward. Earlier, I would have been stuck and maybe crying for days when something would trouble me. But today, I'm able to walk more lightly. I'm able to look at myself as, being able to move forward and learn and grow from that situation. And as you said, I am a new mom. It's been a wonderful journey. So connecting to who I am with my baby, and giving, looking at my baby as someone who I really care about him and as his growth as a mother. So that journey, how can I make that more meaningful? How can I make use these tools even with my baby as he's growing up? Is just something that I'm doing right now.
Lovely. Adya, when you speak about the ability to create oneness and the power of the conscious full spectrum approach, that oneness comes from sharing our inner greatness, our inner capacities, what we truly care about, the values we stand for, and have a conversation on that in that space. There are no degrees, there is no mother-child. It is just that wonderful space. And thank you for bringing all these things together. If you were to summarize, and if you and I were to summarize, what would we want to leave the listeners with?
For me, this is a journey of everyday leadership, Monica. For myself and others that I work with and others in my space, including people I interact with at home, which could even be the domestic help who comes every day to my house to support me with my work. This work has made me realize and practice this. How can I be a transformational steward in every opportunity that is presented to me? And what is my responsibility as a global citizen on this planet? I can never stop thinking about that and working towards that. The second thing is the importance. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Adya, it's just that I was inspired by that thought, and I wanted to say that this everyday leadership is about leadership in the smallest routine activities and in the biggest picture that we paint for a new humanity. It's not big or small. It's just in every action. It's like a fractal for change, a pattern that repeats itself at home and at scale. Yeah, you were saying something else.
Yes, Monica. I was saying my journey of being a practitioner coach, and I remember you used the word penguin. We would call ourselves penguin when we would say we are PCs, practitioner coach. And very lately I realized what is that role of being a penguin, a midwife, and the joy that I derive from selfless giving. And when I see people unfold and emerge, when they're able to design their initiatives and talk about it with courage, act with courage, it may not be where I live, in the space where I live. It could be in a different city, in a different state, in a different space. But when that person is able to make change there, I grow, I learn, I emerge. That's something I've realized. That is my role as a practitioner coach, Monica.
Yes, I think this entire work is like that. It's about being a midwife change. And when we say midwife, a midwife is somebody who supports somebody else's baby to be born, cares for mother and child, and very much like Mary Poppins, moves on and is not attached and not wanting, credit. So yes, exactly. Thank you. And what would a third point be?
A third point that is about learning and growing every day. Everyday leadership also, but I can never stop learning and growing. How I need to be compassionate to myself. We need to be compassionate to ourselves first. And every opportunity that we get, like you said, every routine, it could be a meeting, it could be a conversation, it could be a small project or a huge project. It could be your dream that you're trying to create. It could be an event you're trying to organize. How can we make it transformational? And I'd like to say, Monica, for me, what is left with me right now is how can I be an inspiration to others, and I always be inspired by others.
Thank you. Yes, this is about everyday leadership in every action. It's about having the joy of selfless service like a midwife, and it's never stopping, about learning and growing, and in fact, the adventure that is. So thank you, listeners, for joining Adya and I.
This is Dream Vision 7 Radio Network, uniting mankind with universal love. Our shows are created from the heart, bringing each listener to a place of divine enlightenment. Breathe, relax, and enjoy. Let life flow.